All right, here we go. So 95% of you have no idea how ugly I am. This is me. I don't take pictures of myself. I don't do things like this. I don't talk on camera. But today was kind of a big deal for me, and I just kind of want to put it out there. It was awesome. If you've been watching my Instagram feed, I went out and drove around with some of the most crazy things I've ever driven in my life. Basically what it was, it's the Horseless Carriage Club of America. And these guys, and they're probably all mid-50s and above, but they come out from all over the country and they meet here 5 minutes down the street, and there's no car show, there's no anything, there's no real structure, but basically all they do is they take their pre-war vehicles, and I don't mean World War II, I mean World War I. Everything is 1915 or older. The newest car there was 104 years old. So, and they drive the crap out of these cars. And they're obviously not rat rods, but it kind of hit home for me. So I'm hanging out with all these guys, and these cars are expensive. They're not cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it out there. I'm thinking probably the cheapest car out there was 100 grand. I know that one of the cars out there was $390,000. And they are out there driving these things. And so basically they get together for 1 week a year and they just drive. They just go out and hang out, and every single day they put at least a minimum of 100 miles on their car. So they probably do close to 1,000 miles in a week on these old cars. They get, they probably get 8 miles a gallon. They might run 35, some of them, they might run 45, some of them, and they drive the crap out of these. And it just kind of hit home to me. So I brought the Corvette out there. My wife told me it was a pre-war thing, and I was thinking World War II, not one. So I brought the Corvette out there, knowing it's not a real vehicle. It's a rat rod. It's a piece of junk. I've got $400 in the whole car. But they all looked at it. They were like, man, this is awesome. Did you build this? Like, what is it? Is it an old car? Or is this, like, we know old cars. This doesn't look like an old car. And, man, they loved it. And they invited me in my $400 piece of junk that I built out of scrap metal in the shop to go cruise around with them. And it really was heartwarming, man. And so I'm talking to one of the guys, and it was like, so what's the structure of this stuff? Like, what are you doing? And he explained to me, they just get together, and I'm like, well, what day can like everyone look at the cars? He's like, we didn't come here for a car show. Like, why the fuck would we be at a car show if we could be out driving our cars? That's rat rod to me. Like, I mean, I know rat rod is like a style and stuff, but rat rod also is like a meaning behind stuff. And it's not about these stupid fucking car shows, man, where you're going out to car shows and getting judged and, oh man, who got the trophy this week? Oh, more plastic trophies for the fucking garage, just sitting in a box or on the shelf. Yay! It's about getting out and driving them. And the fact that these guys, I was like, man, do you mind if I tag along for a little while? And the guy immediately, man, hop in that thing. We'd love to have another car enthusiast. And it's just really cool. So, I don't know, I felt compelled to say something about it. And, man, it's just, it's awesome. So, I really want to thank Tommy Fitzgerald. Man, he probably doesn't even have the internet. I don't know. He might not. He might see this. He might never see this. But Tommy Fitzgerald is he's an amazing man. And, I'm glad I got to meet him. And all the other guys I met today, if you check out my Instagram feed, it's insane. I'm saying, these cars are wild. I've never seen anything like it all in one place. Nothing. So anyways, that's really it. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there, man. It made a big deal to me, and that's all. So if you haven't checked it out, I'm going to be doing another video for our YouTube. I'll throw a bunch of the videos that I took today all in there together. You can see some of the cars. I didn't really get a whole lot of up close stuff, but there was so much to look at. But check out our YouTube, subscribe to it. Man, you get new videos from us every week, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this one's really cool. It's really special to me. So anyways, check it out. Check out my Instagram feed, my story, because all this stuff's on there. And I hope you enjoy it.